Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, LaShonda LaShell. Every month, I send out a bi-monthly e-blast. I send it out on the 15th of the month and the last day of the month. I told my brother that I was waiting for God to tell me what to post this month for the end of August, and I had not gotten anything. And so I got one thing, and the Lord, He told me, He said, love is the cure. And it was so profound to me on so many levels for myself, dealing with breast cancer and the treatments for breast cancer. I tell anybody, breast cancer didn't take me out, but the treatments for breast cancer has definitely altered my life in such a way. I am totally dependent, and or I won't say totally, I'll say totally in the regards for not being able to do for myself, and only in that regard. But it has forced me into a place with myself that I don't know this person anymore. You ask me some questions about her and I can't answer them. I can't be for sure, because not only the body is new to me, but the mindset is new to me as well. So getting back to the e-blast, I was telling my brother, I said, I don't have anything. And he said something to me. He said, so don't post anything. And I thought, you have a point. So I didn't. I feel kind of bad, but I don't. I feel bad because I did not have anything to post, but I don't feel bad because I'm not robbing anyone or even myself for posting something that is not from the heart or is not a word from the Lord to help anyone. Anyway, I say this. I was sitting here and I was listening to The Greatest Love of All. I've always loved that song by Whitney Houston. And it spoke. It was so, in this moment of my life, that song is so prophetic. The greatest love of all. I've noticed searching on social media, I've been on there. Sometimes I'll comment or react to a post, but most times I won't, because again, I'm at a point in my life where I don't have anything to say. So if I say something, it has to be meaningful, right? So anyway, I'm listening to the song just moments ago, and it reminded me of posts that I've been seeing, people searching for themselves, searching their inner selves, or the encouragement that is out there, that people are trying to help somebody else, right? It's a lot of love in the midst of the calamity and the malice and the hate that we see going on in this world, right? So the words of the song, it says, the greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. For those of you who are searching for God, and the church is telling you, pray about it, read the Bible, I'm going to tell you something that's practical. Yes, they're right. But the easiest way to find God is to learn how to love yourself. Learn who you are, because the closer you get to you, the more you find out about you, and you tweak the things that you don't like, make them better, force yourself to be better in those dark areas. And I say dark because everybody's darkness is different. My darkness is different from yours. Doesn't mean it ain't wrong or it's right. It just means that I don't like what I see. So I have to tweak those areas to make them better. And the areas that are good, okay, that's fine. But even in the areas that are bad, that you don't like, Love on those areas too. Why? Because God created you. And when he created you and me, he created all of us. When he called you to the people and the nation that you are called to help, to exhort for the church. See the church coming out, religion. But the people that you are called to help, to encourage, to enlighten, to uplift, and even to correct. He called those areas too, because he called all of you. You are not a mistake, and those dark areas are not a mistake either. Those dark areas in your life are there to force you to be better, for you to work on yourself, so that you can become better, be more refined and relatable to the people that you're called to. So don't hate on them. Don't be mad at yourself. Don't dog you because you ain't the you that you envision. Okay, that's fine. But you love on those areas too, because those areas have a purpose. Those dark areas, those gloomy areas, they have a purpose too. Love is the cure. And the cure is that love, it covers a multitude of faults. When you learn to love perfectly, learn to love everything about you and everybody else, and still see past the wrong and the dirt and the dog in them. That's when love is, you are placed in the appearance of perfection. Doesn't mean that you're perfect. It just means that you are walking in perfect love, unconditional love. And the Bible calls it, in the Hebrew and the Greek, is called, in the Hebrew and the Greek, I'm getting excited, it's called agape. That's God's love, how he loves us. Out of that love, he gave his son as a ransom, a sacrifice, to bring us back in relationship with him. When you learn to love all of you, it makes it easier to love everybody else. It makes it easier to deal with all of everybody else. Knows when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away. Love is the greatest gift of all. And it's he's inside of you. I say he because love, perfect love, that love is God. And so my message, I thank you, God. I thank you, God, for your love, for your kindness, for showing yourself to me, revealing yourself in the earth, for letting us know we are not a mistake. We are wonderfully made. Marvelous is God's work in us, to us, and for us, because we are fashioned in his likeness. There is nothing about you that is a mistake. Everything about you is intentional. It is perfect because God said it was. So when it's difficult, lean on love. When it's hard, lean on love. I thank you, God. When it seems hopeless, lean on love. Because it's the greatest gift of all. God is the greatest gift of all. I am your girl, LaShonda LaShell. I love you. But God loves you most. He loves you most of all. Because your worth is far above rubies and diamonds. Your worth exceeds jewels and money. You are so great. Why? Because he knows every hair on your head. And nothing happens in this earth without his permission. Hold on to that, because that lets me know that he is with us always. Believe that. Until next time, bountiful blessings.